LGBTQ 1 Minute News, let's queer up politics. Darline Graham blames trans kids to deflect from foreign policy debate flub. South Carolina U.S. Senate candidate Darline Graham faced heavy criticism after attempting to deflect from a major foreign policy debate stumble. After admitting during a primary debate that national security and foreign relations regarding Taiwan were, quote, not her thing, end quote, Graham appeared on Fox News to address the performance. Rather than clarifying her stance on international affairs, she pivoted to culture war rhetoric, claiming South Carolina voters don't care less about geopolitics and more about boys and girls sports. Media analysts and LGBTQ advocates quickly pointed out the absurdity of her defense, noting that South Carolina enacted a statewide ban on transgender student athletes years prior. Critics slammed the maneuver as an attempt to scapegoat vulnerable transgender youth to cover for fundamental policy ignorance on the campaign trail. I'm like, whatever Miss Graham's name is, she's so unmemorable. Like, her transphobia is absolutely appalling. There's also this real issue that, like, U.S. politicians really don't know what to do with Taiwan because there was a recent hubbub about war experts would do war games about how would we do in a war with China in the Strait of Taiwan. And guess what? We would not do well because from a logistics standpoint, China's right there. It's a big nation. They can defend themselves pretty easily. And guess what, kids? Taiwan is a province of China. That's why the U.S. used to recognize Taiwan as the legitimate government of China. And guess what? Those two places, they're going to make nice and pay each other off or something. But clearly this lady has no idea what she's doing.
That lady is Darline Letty Graham Nardone. Just get her name right, would you please?
She can't get anything right, so why should I know her name?
She's going to spit it in your biscuits.
Oh my God.
Any thoughts on this, sir?
I just have to say, when you have stuff like that coming out of someone's mouth where they really don't care about world policy, and here she is succeeding her deceased brother's spot, and he was a big proponent of, and watching out for China. It's very eye-opening, and she's probably just, she's a placeholder until they can get the right person in.
I hear you. And I think we all agree that Lindsay is looking up and asking what's going on. And that is an LGBTQ 1 Minute News story. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.